I think it's funny the difference in emails that we get. Like when a guy emails us and he thinks he's been used for a one-night stand, he's always like, it was awesome. I just want to see if I can get a hold of her again so we can do it one more time. Yeah. But a girl thinks she gets used for a one-night stand. She's like, it's terrible. What's wrong with me? Right now, Ashley is on the phone with us, and Ashley is in that situation. She thinks that the guy she went out with might have just used her for a one-night stand. Ashley, how you doing?
Hi, I'm good.
Good. Thank you for coming on the show.
No problem.
Why don't you tell us a little bit about the guy that you want us to call today?
His name is Chris.
Okay.
I met him through friends. They set us up. And the date that we went on this wine and cheese tasting thing, so, where they tell you about wine and cheese and what wine goes with what cheese, and you go to different tables or whatever. Mm-hmm. And it was a lot of fun. I didn't think I was going to have that much fun. It was kind of, bougie.
But you did end up having a lot of fun, didn't you?
Oh, yeah. Yeah. He was making jokes. And this is kind of like highbrow event that I usually get bored at. But it was really interesting learning about all that kind of stuff. I had no idea that there was so many, I thought it was just red and white, but then there's, this pink wine that's rosé, whatever.
Rosé.
Yeah. Sorry, I don't know anything.
I know. Most of the wine and cheese events that you go to are like Velveeta and Carlo Rossi.
Yeah. That's what I do.
That's understandable.
I like exactly. That. But the best part about it was he was making me laugh the entire time.
Awesome.
And, we were drinking, and we picked our favorite bottle, and we bought it, and we went to my house to share it, and we ended up at,
And you had a really good time on your date, didn't you?
Didn't even get to share that wine. Too busy.
Yeah. The bottle's gone now.
Okay.
One thing led to another, and he ended up staying over, if you know what I mean.
Oh, yeah. We're way ahead of you on that.
Okay.
Creepers in the room. He left the next morning, and he was, in a rush to get out.
Okay.
He was like, oh, I don't feel good, and he was like, I'm just really hungover. Wine gives me a headache. And I was like, okay, we'll get together again. He goes, yeah, sure. So anyway, he left, and I went to the bathroom, and then I noticed when I sat down, I looked at my legs, and I realized that I hadn't. It's so embarrassing. I hadn't shaved in a while.
What are you talking about? Are you talking stubble, or are you talking like you had long hair, like hippie?
It was kind of in between stubble and long hair.
No.
But it was. It's so cool outside.
Well, most of the time, guys don't notice if it's stubbly, but there are times, if it's really long and you can actually see the hair, that's pretty gross.
I was like, I didn't know I was gonna. He was going to stay over and things were going to happen. It was the first date. So, of course, I was like, whatever, I'm not going to shave this time.
You got to prepare yourself for any date that you go on. You never know. I always shave my legs before any first date.
Your entire body, actually.
Yeah, I
Smooth
do.
chest over here. Now, Ashley, aside from your obvious sexual attraction to each other, what is it about this guy that you really like?
Oh, he made me laugh. If you can make me laugh, then you got me,
Any of your friends listening now, or any guys that you know that want to hook up with you, are going to start coming over to your house in clown outfits. Yeah. Just trying anything to make you laugh.
Stand-up comedy.
Yeah. Now, I know you said that you don't sleep with guys often on the first date.
Which is what girls always say.
I believe you. No, now, Lydia, I believe you. But has this ever happened to you before?
No.
Okay, so it's first time. All right. Well, we're going to play a song, come back, call him, see if we can get him on the phone and get your second date update, okay?
Okay, thank you.
All right, hold on.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal in the mornings. Second date update.
Hey, Ashley.
Hi.
Hey, do you think that maybe the guy you went out with isn't calling you back because you were bad in bed?
No, I have never received a complaint. That's
all right.
One thing that I can say.
It's just a theory of mine, because you went out with this dude, had a one-night stand, and all of a sudden he's not calling you back. That would be the only reason that I could think.
Is that your worst case scenario, Ashley? Your biggest fear?
That I'm bad in bed? There are worse things than that, I guess. But I just hope that he's not calling me back, because I feel like I may have set his legs on fire. You know what I'm saying?
Ashley wants us to call a guy named Chris. They went out for a wine and cheese date, ended up hooking up back at her place. She's concerned that he isn't calling back because she noticed she didn't shave her legs the night before and was rather hairy the next day.
And that is gross.
And it is gross. That could be a reason. The guy could be like, oh, she's kind of nasty. I don't want to call her back. Honestly, Ashley, that's why I said you always need to be prepared and shave before every first date. I always make sure my legs are silky smooth. Before anything I do. Business meetings, anything. Always shaving.
Always shaving.
All right, Ashley, are you about ready to give Chris a call?
Yes, please.
Okay, here we go.
Hello,
Hi, can I speak to Chris, please?
this is Chris.
Hey, Chris, how are you? This is Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the morning on Moving 92.5. You got a second?
Sorry, who is this?
Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the morning on the radio station Moving 92.5.
Okay.
Have you ever heard our morning show before?
Maybe, I don't know.
All right.
I'm just a little confused why you're calling me.
You recently went out with one of our listeners named Ashley.
Yeah, I did.
Assuming from that laugh you remember Ashley.
I do remember Ashley.
Well, Ashley has been trying to get a hold of you for like over 10 days now, she says.
Right.
And she's wondering if she did something wrong because she would definitely like to see you again.
God.
Do you mind telling us why you don't want to call her back?
Yeah, I mean, I don't want to tell you, but I mean, we just had, it was an all right time, but things just got a little weird. So
They got a little. Is it because her legs were hairy?
her left.
She told us everything that happened on the day. She said that you guys had a one-night stand, and she's concerned that she didn't shave her legs, and you were grossed out by that.
Honestly, I didn't even notice that. So
Okay.
Really?
What is it then?
I'd rather not say. It was just a little awkward.
More awkward than this? I mean, come on.
Everything was fine until we went back to her place, and then we started hooking up, and it just got a little strange.
What do you mean strange? Like she pulled all kinds of weird gadgets out of the closet and Mitch showed up? I mean, what happened?
No. Like so this is so strange. She kept on shushing me.
What?
Shushing you?
Oh, no. I hate when people shush me.
As in, like, during the act? Shushing you?
Yeah, and she kept on shushing me, and she would put her finger up to my mouth and just, shh, please don't, be quiet. And I didn't understand because it's not like I was being particularly loud. It just ruined the whole experience because I just felt like
I could see how that would ruin it. I'd be like, stop it. I want to make a little noise if that's okay.
Chris,
Does she have roommates or something?
No, she lives alone. And as it went on, she became increasingly sort of like aggressive. She'd be like, shh, shh. And I was
Like even
okay,
more?
I'm sorry, like, this is just a natural sound. Like, this is what people do when they hook up.
Chris, I hate to shush you again, but I want you to be quiet for just a second because Ashley is actually on the phone with us.
Wait, what, right now?
Yes, she is.
Hi.
Wonderful.
Hey.
Wow.
I cannot believe you said all of that on the radio.
This is so, I just wanted to be honest, and that's the situation.
I didn't mean to make you feel uncomfortable or put you in an awkward position.
Really? I mean, I feel a little uncomfortable, so.
Sorry.
But can you now explain to me why you did that?
Here's the thing. I kept shushing you because there cannot be any noise when I'm doing my thing. Like, it's too distracting.
So, Ashley, you know that you were doing that.
Well, I just need quiet. Like, people need, like, silence to concentrate. I'm one of those people, and I am at my best in total silence. You know, but I didn't think that would be the reason that you're not calling me back. You know, I feel like that's such a cop-out.
Oh, wow.
You were holding your hand over my mouth, shushing me. Like, I haven't had a hookup like that since I was in high school, and I was worried my parents were going to hear me. Like, like people are going to make noises. Have you been shushing everybody that you've ever slept with?
Yeah.
Well, they've never complained. They've always came back.
Oh.
You know, they've always called back.
You just don't like any noise while you're doing it.
I would prefer no noise, but
Are you silent the whole time?
yes.
Wow.
Ashley, have you had, like, serious boyfriends?
Yes.
and nobody's ever said, "Hey, can you do me a favor and not shush me every single time we do it?"
Maybe make a
Maybe
noise.
they've mentioned it, but they've never like made such a big deal out of it.
Honestly, I find that a little hard to believe. Maybe they didn't say anything, but I'm sure they've thought it. I cannot be the first person.
Here's the thing. I like you. I really like you. You made me laugh. And, I guess is it something I could work on? If you feel the same way about me.
Maybe before you guys hook up again, you could wear earplugs beforehand.
That's
Or
sexy.
put on some big headphones, some Beats by Dre's, some sound-canceling headphones, listen to some music or something so you can get in your zone while he's in his.
Maybe. I don't know.
That seems like a compromise. Meet in
Yeah.
the middle somewhere.
Chris, would you like to go out with Ashley again? We will pay for a second
I'm not
date.
gonna hook up with the girl who's wearing a pair of earphones.
Come
I'll say
on.
that. Like that's.
We'll pay for the second date. Please? Will you go out with her again?
I mean, no, not really. If it's going to be this weird hurdle to get over, then no. I mean,
Okay. Ashley, I'm sorry that you did not get your second date. You did get your answer, though.
That's all right.
She's going to put on her Beats by Dre right before she has sex next time and just tuning out exactly what they say.
Only hear what you want.
Yeah, hear what you want to hear when you do it with Ashley.
Slow motion.
Caleb is on the phone today for a first date follow-up, and he's getting ghosted from a date that he went on with a woman named McKenna. In a few minutes, we'll call her and see if she'll tell us why she's ghosting him. But first, Caleb, how long has it been since you heard from McKenna?
Well, let's see. I guess it's been about a week now. Since I heard we left things. I mean, as far as I felt, we left things pretty good. We had actually texted that same day later to hang out again. She seemed excited. So I don't know why it's been a week.
So, well, then let's go backwards because you did have an interaction with her that sounded good. So how did you meet her? What was your date like?
Well, the date was great. Well, I met her actually at a work event several years ago, and we went on a date back then. But I know I wasn't really looking for anything serious at the time. I had some family, and some work stuff going on, and I could tell she seemed busy, but we had a great time. Had some drinks. There was, I thought, some chemistry, and wound up just kind of hanging out for the night, and that was it. Just sort of lost touch, but at this point, I guess it's been almost 6 years. I reached back out just to see what she was up to and if she wanted to meet up, and she said yes. I thought we had a great night. We did some bar hopping, had some food. She had too many drinks that night, I do remember. So she wound up coming and staying at my place. But it was innocent. We hung out. There was some cuddling, some kisses, whatever. But she left in the morning. I had some coffee, and I thought we were going to do this again. And then I just did not hear back from her, and I'm so confused.
So did she say that she wanted to do it again?
Yeah. I mean, in the last text, it was like she was just waiting for me to reach out and kind of plan something. And then when I reached back out, I just never heard anything.
Is there anything you can think of that would be a reason to get ghosted?
I don't know. I've racked my brain. Like, I've thought of I guess I had, so my ex-girlfriend, which has been months and months ago, I know she had left some stuff in the apartment. I got rid of a lot of it, but I noticed a couple days ago, there's like her deodorant stick was still like in that side drawer that I usually keep open. So like maybe she saw that and thought something was going on, but I'm kind of grasping at straws. I mean, I don't know.
I've seen shampoo in the shower before that was a woman's, and I was like, I don't know about all this.
Really?
Yeah, that didn't make me feel good.
Yeah, that could be a reason.
I mean, I get it. I get that. It's just she could have asked. I mean, I'm not
Fair.
hiding
Yeah.
anything.
Well, we'll see if we can figure it out for you then. We'll play a song, come back, and then call her and see if she'll tell us why she's ghosting you and get you another date, okay?
Cool, thank you.
All right, we'll play a song, come back, and get your first date follow-up next.
Hey, it's us, the Jonas Brothers, and guess what? We have some big news.
What's the news, Nick?
Huge news. We created our own podcast called Hey Jonas.
We invented a podcast?
Well, we didn't invent it. We just
We're
contributed
the
to
first people to do podcasts.
a pretty wide range of
We're
podcasts
starting
that
a
are out there.
trend.
But this one's extra special
So how did we actually come up with the name Hey Jonas, guys? I honestly don't remember.
I think it was on a call about what we should call it, and
Well, we were thinking originally calling it one of the early names of our band before Jonas Brothers.
This is how you guys remember it going down?
Yes.
I have a very different memory of this. We were talking about a bit for the podcast where people could call in and say, Hey Jonas. And then I wrote down on my little notepad, Hey Jonas, and offered it up as a potential title for the podcast. But thanks for remembering that, guys.
Listen to Hey Jonas on the iHeartRadio app, Apple Podcasts, or wherever you get your podcasts. Just listen. We don't care where you hear it.
You can hear it, true, but now see it. Crime Stories now available with video episodes, free in the iHeart app. Watch all your favorite podcasts, full episodes, start to finish, gavel to gavel, soup to nuts, all in the free iHeart app. You can also watch all your other favorite podcasts like Hey Jonas, Las Coteristas, Post Run High, and so many more. Hear the voices you know. Now see them and see the moments you've missed. Open the iHeartRadio app, search video podcasts and crime stories, and then just tap watch. I'll see you on video, friend.
Joy is essential, and it's also elusive. You can't order it, you can't borrow it, or simply hope it into life. But now, there's a new and exciting way to start your journey toward a more joyful existence. Joy 101. It's a new podcast hosted by me, Hoda Kotb. Together, guys, we'll have meaningful conversations with the world's most fascinating people, entertainment legends, sports icons, wellness experts, and everyday people will share how they find, allow, and experience joy. If you're craving inspiration, support, and useful tools to maximize your joy, tune into these candid, uplifting, and moving on-air chats. Joy after a breakup, joy as an empty nester, joy after a loss. This new podcast will speak to you. Listen to Joy 101 with Hoda Kotb starting June 10th on the iHeartRadio app, Apple Podcasts, or wherever you get your podcasts.
Right in the middle of your first date follow-up, if you're just joining us, Caleb is on the phone and he's getting ghosted by McKenna. So in a second, we're going to call her and see if she'll tell us why she's ghosting him and maybe get him another date. But first, Caleb, why don't you refresh our memory on your date with McKenna?
So McKenna and I had a great date. This was the second time I had reached out to her years ago. Timing wasn't right, but I thought we really hit it off on this last date, and she wound up coming to stay in the night. Everything seemed cool. We had plans to move forward, and then it's been a week now, and I cannot get in touch with her. So I don't know. My ex-girlfriend had left some stuff at the house, like deodorant. I don't know, something. Maybe that had something to do with it. She saw that and got some ideas, but I'm racking my brain just trying to figure out, because we had a great time. Chemistry was there. Just haven't heard from her.
All right. Are you ready for us to call her?
Yeah.
Okay. Here we go.
Hello.
Hi, may I speak to McKenna, please?
This is McKenna.
McKenna, how are you? This is Jubal. I'm calling from a radio show. It's called The Jubal Show.
Hi, McKenna. I'm Nina, also on the show.
Hi, and I'm Victoria.
Hi.
How are you?
I'm good.
Have you ever listened to the show before?
Yes, I've listened to it, so I'm just curious what's going on.
Okay. Well, we do a segment called the First Date Follow-Up. That's where if you go out with somebody on a date and you ghost them, they can email us to get you on the phone and ask you why you're ghosting them.
Oh, yeah.
Do you have any idea who would ask us to call you?
I have some thoughts, but I don't know what's going on.
His name is Caleb.
Was that your thought?
Yeah.
Caleb emailed us, told us about your date, said he had a great time, and he's wondering why you're not calling him back.
I mean, we did have a great time, and, I had liked him before when we met at a work party years before, and so I was excited to hear from him. And we went to a bunch of bars, and I had a little too much to drink, and he was really kind enough and took care of me, and I had a great time. And, you want to kind of follow up what people have done or or been up to. And so I just happened to have seen his IG like the night before we went out. And then afterwards, I just wanted to see if there was anything on there. And I noticed that he had followed a bunch of people. And so when I looked to see it, he randomly followed like 10 bikini models. And I showed it to my girlfriend and she said, it's like a red flag. And so I'm just really not about that vibe. If that's what he wants, then that's fine. I don't need to, get involved with someone who's about that.
Wait, are you stalking me?
That's Caleb. No, Caleb is actually on the phone listening and wants to talk to you.
Wait,
hi.
You're on my Instagram looking at who I'm following? What is that about?
I haven't seen you in 6 years. And you pop into my DM, and of course I'm going to look at your IG. It's normal. And,
well, so is following people on Instagram. I don't understand.
All bikini models, like, that after you spent time with me and we had a good time, and your go-to is to go follow bikini models.
No, all that is eye candy. It doesn't even mean anything. It's just, it's what guys do. I'm a guy. I look at women.
That after spending time with me, yes, you are correct. A typical guy. So that's what I don't want, is a typical guy who's going to follow bikini models after spending time with me.
Okay, well, I probably don't need somebody policing what I can look at and interact with. I thought we had a great time together.
It happened right after the date. I thought you were adorable, and then I just noticed, and it's what people do when you haven't seen each other for 6 years, is to see, and you're the one that DM'd me on your account, so of course I'm going to look at your IG.
Why are you following bikini models?
Well, in my defense, after our date, I went and hung out with my buddies, and Nick was there. I told you about Nick. We were all watching some of the older Olympic videos and stuff, and that got us looking on Instagram. And one of my friends grabbed my phone and clicked a bunch of them. I didn't realize I was following them anyway, but if I follow them, that shouldn't be a problem. It's just what guys do.
Your guy friend followed 15 bikini models all at the same time. He just happened to go through that all at the same time.
Well, I mean, he added some, and then we were going through. I added some. It didn't matter. It was just stupid. We were just looking at girls. I was honestly so excited about the date. That's how it all started. As I was talking about you, and I showed them a photo, and that's where they took it.
And followed that.
McKenna, what is it about these bikini models that's making you so upset?
I mean, it's just like, I don't know. It was literally after our date.
So the timing of it.
Yeah, it's the timing of it. And so then it just seems like he's not serious. I'm looking for someone serious. If he wants eye candy, go get the eye candy. I mean, I believe I'm a beautiful woman and I deserve someone whose attention is on me and not on bikini models that he may never ever meet.
She wants to be your eye candy, Caleb.
McKenna, you are my eye candy. These girls on Instagram, it's all fake anyway. It doesn't add up to anything. It's a pipe dream. You're the real deal.
It doesn't mean that it doesn't make sense that you would do that immediately after our date. Why would you do that?
I mean,
we had a great time. It just ruined my perception of you. But that is what is more important to you, is this eye candy girls. It wasn't just one. It was it felt like a million to the 15.
Well, I followed some girls, but you followed Chris Hemsworth right after our date.
How do you know that?
So you looked at my account. Is that what you're saying? After you're giving me crap about looking at your account?
So you brought this up.
Yep.
Yeah, I looked at your account. It didn't actually bother me. Apparently you have the issue.
But you're throwing it back in my face. Something that you said that was wrong for me to do, you were throwing it back in my face.
It's kind of cute, guys. You're stalking each other.
It's like you guys have been together for a while. McKenna, would you like another date with Caleb? We'll pay for it.
No, I don't think so. I mean, if that's his go-to right after a date, I don't need to be worrying about if he's looking at other girls. That's what I don't want to be worrying about. And if that's his immediate reaction, after our first date, then I don't want that kind of energy.
So he made you feel insecure right away.
Yeah, I mean, I'm pretty secure, but if that's what your go-to is after our date, like that's not the energy that I want.
I, for one, don't need my social interactions micromanaged, and it does sound like an insecurity issue to me, which shouldn't exist, but that's what it sounds like.
Well, good luck to you with those bikini model girls.
Yeah, McKenna, thank you, and good luck with Chris Hemsworth.
I really think you guys should go on another date.
Jubal's first date follow-up.
Hey guys, it's us, the Jonas Brothers. I'm Joe.
I'm Kevin.
And I'm Nick. And guess what? We created our own podcast called Hey Jonas.
We invented a podcast?
Well, we didn't invent it. We just contributed to it.
We're the first people to do podcasts.
We get to ask other people questions because we're sick and tired of being asked questions.
Well, sick and tired is a strong way to put it, but,
tired and sick.
Tired and sick.
Listen to Hey Jonas on the iHeartRadio app, Apple Podcasts, or wherever you get your podcasts. Just listen. We don't care where you hear it.
Hey everyone, this is Teddy Mellencamp
And Tamara Judge from Two Teas in a Pod.
There's been one scandal that's consumed our lives these last couple of months.
We're recapping the 3-part Summer House reunion, and as always, we're being brutally honest.
We're dissecting timelines, receipts, blind items, and previous episodes.
Amanda and Wes, watch out. We're not going to be easy on you. Listen to Two Teas in a Pod on the iHeartRadio app, Apple Podcasts, or wherever you get your podcasts.
This is an iHeart podcast. Guaranteed human.
Ryan is on the phone today for a first date follow-up, and he's getting ghosted by a woman named Layla. So in a few minutes, we'll call her and see if she'll tell us why she's ghosting him and maybe get him a second date. But first, Ryan, how long has it been since your date?
It's been almost a week now.
You've been trying to hit her up?
Yeah, I've been trying to get a hold of Layla for a bit. We ended up spending a whole day together. And I've just been trying to, call and text without being, overwhelming or anything like that.
Mm-hmm.
But I just can't seem to get any sort of response from her.
Well, tell us about the date.
Okay, yeah. So the date was great. Like we planned to meet for lunch, but we ended up spending the whole day together, which I didn't really expect. Like just like a quick little coffee at this cafe, but it just kept. I don't know, the date just kept going on and on and on. And so after that, we went and grabbed a couple bikes and went for this ride by the water and stopped to grab some snacks. And, while we're grabbing snacks and just chatting and everything, we're by the water and she's just telling me about herself and her family and all this stuff. And I was like, well, let's keep the conversation going. Let's go grab some steaks. We'll go back to my place and just cook some dinner together. And she's like, well, if we're getting steaks, we should grab some wine. And I don't know, I'm not much of a Netflix and chill guy. And so when she came over, she's like, hey, I see you have Uno. I was like, yeah, do you play cards? And she's like, of course I play cards. And it turns out she's really competitive. And so we played, we ended up playing Uno and just putting music on the speaker back and forth, taking turns. It felt, I know this sounds super cheesy, but it felt like a scene out of a movie.
Really fun.
Yeah, it does sound fun.
So what could have gone wrong?
I mean, I kind of have a theory. I don't want it to be true.
What is it?
Okay, so when I invited her back to my place, it wasn't actually my place. I was house sitting for my boss.
Oh, okay. You think she knows that?
No, she does not know that. There's no way. Because I just kind of played it off. But I don't know. I'm worried. I don't know. Maybe she saw the mail or something with and didn't have my name on it. I just feel awful. I wish I just told her, hey, I'm house sitting. I don't know why I didn't say that.
Ryan is on the phone and he's getting ghosted by Layla, so we're about to call her and see if she'll tell us why and maybe get him a second date. But first, Ryan, before we do that, why don't you recap your date real quick?
Okay, yeah. So Layla and I went out. It was supposed to be a short date. It turned out into a whole day affair, and I invited her back to my place to cook some dinner. She ended up spending the night, but I was house sitting at my boss's place. It wasn't actually my place.
And you think she might have found that out?
I definitely. That's all I can think about.
All right, are you ready for us to call her?
Ooh, yeah.
Okay.
Hello?
Hi, may I speak to Layla, please?
This is...
Layla, how are you? This is the Jubal Show. It's a radio show.
Hi, Layla. I'm Nina.
Hi, and I'm Victoria.
Hi.
And my name is Jubal. How are you?
I'm okay.
You listened to the show before?
No, I'm so sorry. Did I win something?
Well, I don't know.
Kinda.
Kind of depends on how you see it, I guess. We're calling you today because we do a segment that's called the first date follow-up. That's where if you go out on a date with somebody and you end up ghosting them, that person can email us to get you on the phone and ask why you're ghosting.
Oh, that's awful.
And we got an email about you from somebody.
About me?
Yes.
Yeah.
Are you ghosting anybody?
Oh my God, no. No, I've been ghosted. That's awful. I would never.
Okay.
I mean, I've been out on like a few dates. No, I mean.
And you haven't ghosted them?
No, I mean, literally, I've gone out on like 2 dates. There was like one really casual and then this other guy who I actually kind of dug, but yeah.
Okay. Well, the email we got about you came from somebody named Ryan.
Yeah, no, I know Ryan. I'm not. Does he think I'm ghosting him?
Yes.
Mm-hmm. You're not ghosting him? No. Well, first of all, our date was like 3 days ago. And no, my phone died, and then I had brought it to Apple. I actually just got it back today.
Okay.
Does he really think I'm ghosting him? Oh my God!
Wait. So you're not ghosting me then? Yeah.
Ryan is actually on the phone. Wants to talk to you.
Oh my gosh, Ryan! Hi. Hello.
Hi. Yeah. Hi. You're not ghosting me.
Hi.
Okay. Great.
No. Wait. Why would you think that? I had a really good time with you. We went out just like a few days ago. I would never. First of all, I would never do that because I've been ghosted. But why would you think that I would ghost you? I had a really good time with you.
I'm so happy to hear that. Like I had a good time too. I really did. I thought we connected, and I hope. Yeah. Oh God, I just hope I'm not coming on that like a crazy person, then too strong. I just, I was worried that I hadn't heard back from you. It felt like a week.
No, it was 3 days ago, and my phone died.
I'm sorry.
No, I mean this is weird, but like. We had a really good date. That was a great date.
I'm just so relieved that you're not ghosting me then. I've been in my head about it.
I would never. No, I'm so sorry. My phone died and...
It's fine. I was so worried because, I was actually house sitting for my boss, and I just really thought that, like, I don't know, maybe you thought that I was just trying to, like, squat or lie about, my situation.
Wait, what do you mean house sitting?
That wasn't my house. That was my boss's house.
Wait, that wasn't your house?
No. And that's like when you were asking about the car and everything, I was just like, oh yeah, and trying to like change the subject.
Wait, but Ryan,
that's not my house.
Wait, hold on a second. You literally were talking about your couch. You were like, I bought this because I went to Tuscany with my sister, and I just was inspired. You literally were talking about buying the couch with your sister.
Okay, hold on.
Now I feel like you're messing with me.
Technically, I don't live there. You're right.
No, but what's up with the couch?
I did go to Italy, and that's the couch that I want to have someday.
You see, that sounds like you're trying to act like that's your place, Ryan.
Yeah. Yeah, no, that's weird.
I'm not trying to lead you on. Like, I'm not trying to lead you on. It is such a cool place.
Lead me on.
And
that's just you blatantly lying. Like,
no, I'm not. It's not a lie. It's not a lie. It's not a lie. It's a technicality, right?
But you don't live there.
But I do right now.
You literally were talking about a cow.
No, I do right.
No, that's
no. Oh, please, I've just never pulled a girl like you before. It's just like you're amazing.
Wow.
I could tell you, like, just with somebody impressed.
Wait, Ryan, no. I'm sorry. No,
oh my gosh.
Okay, listen. I had a really good time with you. I enjoyed our date. I liked you.
It was a
real
great
you,
date.
but now I'm actually not sure.
That was the real me.
But
like
you literally were
the guy biking by the water is me.
Ryan, you're not actually listening to me. You blatantly lied about where we were. You would talk about the couch, the lamp. You even talked about the painting. Oh my God, no. Sorry.
That's
red
wild.
flag. Nope.
I'll ask you now. Layla, would you like to go on another date with Ryan? We will pay for it.
Ryan, look, I had a good time with you. I think that you're nice, but clearly you've got some stuff that you need to work through. But no, thank you. That's
Are you sure?
Dude, I could never trust you. You literally were talking about items in a house that you don't live in. So who are you?
That's
I don't
what
even
I want.
know.
Because that's what I want to provide. Like, I want to be able to get that and provide it for you. Like, and you're not even like going to give me the chance.
Ryan.
I mean, I don't want to give up. No, I don't want to give up. No, listen.
Ryan, I'm giving up. I'm sorry.
But I am the guy that you like.
Guy, but that's weird.
You're
not.
not.
You blatantly lied.
No, please. I'm just like begging. Please go out with me just like one more time, and I just will.
Ryan,
I will make you an even better steak, and we can like. I'll tell.
Oh my God,
like, you
no!
Can come back.
Look,
hold on.
I had a good time with you.
Why
I
don't you
think
come
you're a
back to
nice
my
guy, but
apartment?
this is
I will
really.
take you to my apartment. I will take you to my apartment.
Ryan, this is fully giving me the ick factor. Okay, I gotta go. This is ridiculous.
But you're so hot.
Okay, thank you.
Jubal's first date follow-up. #1 hits, millions of records sold, awards, sold-out tours. You think the Jonas Brothers are satisfied? Nope. It's podcast time.
We get to ask other people questions because we're sick and tired of being asked questions.
Hey Jonas is available now, and their first guest is a big one, Paul Rudd.
You know, Steve Carell is a great singer.
Can he tell you not to audition for The Office or something?
I told him.
Whoa.
We were filming Anchorman. Clearly, I was the idiot. Thank God he didn't listen to me, right?
Listen to Hey Jonas on the iHeartRadio app, Apple Podcasts, or wherever you get your podcasts.
Hey everyone, this is Teddy Mellencamp
and Tamara Judge from Two Teas in a Pod.
There's been one scandal that's consumed our lives these last couple of months.
We're recapping the 3-part Summer House reunion, and as always, we're being brutally honest.
We're dissecting timelines, receipts, blind items, and previous episodes.
Amanda and Wes, watch out. We're not going to be easy on you. Listen to Two Teas in a Pod on the iHeartRadio app, Apple Podcasts, or wherever you get your podcasts.
This is an iHeart podcast. Guaranteed human.
Trip is on the phone today for a first date follow-up, and he's getting ghosted by a girl named Bree, and he really liked her and has no idea why. So we're about to call her in a minute and see if she'll tell us why she's ghosting him and maybe get him another date. But first, Trip, how long has it been since you heard from Bree?
It's been a couple of days now, 4 or 5 maybe.
Okay. How many times have you reached out to her in that time?
Just a couple. I texted her like right after her date to see what was going on, and hadn't heard anything back. And then like one other time a day later, and then I just texted her again yesterday to see if she was okay, and still nothing.
Well, why don't you tell us about your date then, Trip? How did that go?
Okay, sure. So we met on the League. Are you guys familiar?
Yeah.
The League?
What's that?
Yeah, it's like a higher end dating app where you have to get approved to join, and it's for like business professionals and stuff who want to achieve like big things in their life.
Yeah, I think I have heard of that then. Okay, so you met on there, so you guys are both high-powered execs with business cards?
At least you're aligned with business cards.
I do okay, and Bree does pretty well too. So we're doing all right. So we got to talking, and so we decided to go to like a higher end steakhouse for our date. I sent out a car to pick her up. Really rolled out the red carpet for her. And it was we dropped a good chunk of change on this. We got caviar, a seafood tower, a pretty nice bottle of wine. She seemed really into all of it. She was all lit up and was really excited by getting a car to pick her up and all of that. Conversation was good. We ate a bunch. We drank a bunch. Initially, I had invited her back to my place, and she said yeah. And then, then she kind of changed her mind. She like stepped away to the bathroom, and came back and was like, I need to go home.
So she went to the bathroom, came back, and said she needed to go home.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. What do you think happened in that time where she said yes and I need to go home?
I mean, we ate a lot and drank a lot, so I'm assuming she was a little, embarrassed. That maybe some tummy troubles were heading her way,
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Felt like she got too drunk.
Or ate too much.
No, I don't think she was too drunk. I think she ate too much, and maybe was worried about what I might see the next morning. You know what I mean? Like,
okay,
in my bathroom.
Oh,
I see.
That's one way to spiral. Yeah.
Do you think that's why she ghosted you though? Because
yeah, I mean, I can't think of anything else. Like I said, the conversation was great. She had initially said yes to coming back to my place. So I know there was nothing in the conversation that would have thrown her off. So that's really all I can think of, and that she's like embarrassed that she had to say no, and so has been kind of like weird because she thinks I'm judging her, but like I totally am not, and want her to know I'm okay and that she shouldn't be embarrassed by it or anything.
Went to the bathroom, came back, and then left.
Basically, she was there for like a few more kind of wrap up moments, but she got out of there pretty quick.
Oh, I was just going to say, did you get her a car home?
I did, of course. Like, yeah. The car got her there. So like,
okay.
Maybe she had a thing for the car guy.
Oh, maybe that's it.
Damn. Interception. I'm sorry. I hope that's not the case, but I mean,
me too. Like, I'd be really bummed out if I got her the best looking car guy in the city, All
right. We'll try to figure it out for you. We'll play a song, come back, and then call her and see if she'll tell us why she's ghosting you and maybe get you another date. Okay.
All right, thanks.
All right, we'll play a song, come back, get your first date follow-up next.
Number one hits, millions of records sold, awards, sold out tours. You think the Jonas Brothers are satisfied? Nope. It's podcast time.
We get to ask other people questions because we're sick and tired of being asked questions.
Hey Jonas is available now, and their first guest is a big one, Paul Rudd.
Steve Carell is a great singer.
Didn't he tell you not to audition for The Office or something?
I told him.
Whoa.
We were filming Anchorman. Clearly, I was the idiot. Thank God he didn't listen to me, right?
Listen to Hey Jonas on the iHeartRadio app, Apple Podcasts, or wherever you get your podcasts.
Your husband is not who you think he is. Your body is not what you thought it was. Your identity is formed by a secret history. I'm Danny Shapiro, and these are just a few of the stunning stories I'll be exploring on the 14th season of Family Secrets.
And just then, we felt the plane turn in the air. So much so that the bags that were under people's seats just kind of flew into the aisle.
Each week, we dive headfirst into the complex power of secrecy, how it shapes our identities and relationships, and how it ultimately can reveal to us our truest selves.
My daughter, she's pretending she doesn't know, but is trying to cook and feed me and keep me alive because I wasn't eating anything, and me pretending like everything was fine.
He kind of shoved me out of the way and said, move, and he went out the front door and he jumped in a car and drove off, and that was the last time I saw him.
Listen to Season 14 of Family Secrets on the iHeartRadio app, Apple Podcasts, or wherever you get your podcasts.
Happy Pride from the Outspoken Podcast Network. All month long and all year round, we're celebrating being loud, proud, and always original. It's me, Brandon Kyle Goodman, host of the podcast Tell Me Something Messy. Check out my show for unfiltered takes on dating, relationships, and adulting.
The more you get comfortable with someone, the more their real self comes out. They're going to be gross.
What's the grossest thing about a man?
Burping. Shut it down.
Listen to High Key for the best pop culture takes, and there are no girls on the internet for all your tech news. For your favorite celebrity kikis, check out Outlaws with T.S. Madison.
Wait, so Luke was the son of Vader?
Yeah.
And Vader was turned by RuPaul?
Yeah, well, somebody turned him.
Okay.
Some old witch.
Learn to love yourself unapologetically with BFF, Black Fat Femme. And start your day with intention with Waking Up with Ryan coming in July. Celebrate Pride with the Outspoken Network on the iHeartRadio app, Apple Podcasts, or wherever you get your podcasts. Open your free iHeartRadio app, search Pride, and listen now.
If you're just joining us for today's first date follow-up, Trip is on the phone, and he's getting ghosted from a date that he went on with a woman named Bree, and we're about to call her and see if she'll tell us why she's ghosting him and maybe get him another date. But before we do that, Trip, why don't you catch everybody up on your date with Bree?
We went to a high-end steakhouse. We really, ate and drank the night away, and, I sent a car to pick her up, and, then she stepped back, she went to the bathroom, came back, and was like, ooh, I gotta go home right now.
And you think maybe the reason you're getting ghosted is because she had to go to the bathroom really bad and she's embarrassed.
Yep. That's exactly what I think it is.
All right. We'll see if we can figure it out for you. You ready for us to call her?
You better believe it.
Okay, here we go.
Hello?
Hi, may I speak to Bree, please?
This is Bree.
Bree, Bree, how are you? My name is Jubal, and I host a radio show. It's called The Jubal Show.
Hi, Bree. The radio show is here. My name's Nina.
Hi, and I'm Victoria.
How are you?
Hi. Good. How are you?
Good. Do you ever listen to the show?
Yeah.
If you ever heard a first date follow-up before, where we call somebody who's been on a date and they've been ghosted, so we get the other person on the phone to find out why they've been ghosted, then I'll just tell you that's what this is.
Oh, wow. Okay. Okay.
So we got an email about you from a guy named Trip.
Right. Okay. Yes. Uh-huh.
He says that you haven't talked to him since your date. It's been about a week. Said that you guys met on the dating app The League, which is like a very successful people dating app.
Right. Yeah.
And then he told us that you guys went out to dinner and you went to the bathroom during dinner at one point and came back and were like, I got to go. And that's the last you heard from you.
Oh, it's interesting. That's his interpretation of the date. Okay.
So that's not it?
Well, I feel like he's leaving out some major points. I mean, the date was initially lovely. You know, we went to a nice place. I felt like he was really trying to impress me, and like money was not an option. He was ordering all the things. And I did think there was potential there for a good portion of the date. It really wasn't until the end where things really unraveled. Again, I can't believe he left all of this out. But so the bill comes, and he took a screenshot of the bill, and then his phone rang. It was his mom. He was sitting there. It seemed like she wanted to recap everything we had ordered to make sure the bill was correct, like that he was being charged correctly. It was a large bill, but he was one that insisted on ordering like all the things.
Took a picture and sent it to his mom to
it sounds like
ask her to pay for it.
Huh.
Yeah, and then so he told his mom, as I'm sitting there, that I'm going to go back to his place, which was already very weird. But then he was saying things like, don't worry, I'll be responsible. And then he said, I know, I'll be on my best behavior. And I'm not sure what the conversation was completely, but it just gave me the ick immediately. Like, I love a mama's boy, but this was like a bottle-fed mama's boy. From what I understand, I think the money is his mom's money, and she wants to know what he's spending it on. So he has to send a photo of the check so there like aren't any surprises.
Like, even if that's the thing, wouldn't you want to send it like later?
Thanks for telling us, Bree. He didn't tell us that part. Yeah.
No.
Of course.
Well, he probably doesn't think it's weird because he openly did it.
Bree, guess what? He's actually on the phone listening and has been listening and wants to talk to you.
Oh, okay.
Well, hi, Bree.
Hi.
Hi. I guess you would. I wish you would have said something about it. It's never struck me as weird. My mom's been a financial manager for a long time, so like she always loves to double check bills and is very involved in money. Like it's a pretty normal thing to do when your parent's an expert, And look, at the end of the day, like I get what you're saying about her being involved. Like I totally do. But once my mom falls in love with you, like she definitely won't be as involved. That's just kind of a now thing.
What do you mean by that?
Well, I mean, she worries. She worries that people are like after me for my money and her money, both of our monies. So once she meets you and like approves of you and stuff, she'll definitely like back off. It won't be as big a deal when she knows that you're in it for the right reasons.
Oh,
that oddly makes sense.
Okay. Yeah, in a way it does.
I wonder if you're afraid of people liking you for money, then maybe flashing it in the beginning is maybe not the move.
Yeah.
I mean, maybe, but like, again, the league is a place for successful people. And like I assume that anyone I meet on there is also comfortable with money and used to seeing money spent. So like, it's not about flashing it. It's about providing a level of, I don't know, comfort, familiarity, like confidence. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I appreciate the lovely date, and I think you're a lovely guy, but I just do not feel comfortable with that much mothering. Like, that was just, to me, like, next level. And I find it very hard to believe that she will back off once she finds someone she approves of.
Well, I mean, she will. That's kind of her MO. Be very engaged up front and then back off when she's confident.
I have a lot of friends that have mother-in-laws that they and it's not that way. Listen, no offense. I'm sure she's lovely too, but that is just not something I can sign up for.
Well, Bree, would you like to go on another date with Trip? We'll pay for it.
Yeah, I'd really love to see you again. And, the second date is always the date where I take someone to meet my mom. So, you could get that squared away.
Okay. Expedite the process.
I think I'm going to have to stick with my no thank you. I've never met someone's parents on the second date, and this just seems like a lot for me right from the get. I just don't think we're a match.
On the date you mentioned that you like quiche. Well, my mom makes a really great quiche. Like, you'd be missing out a great opportunity for a good quiche.
I mean, Bree, come on.
We gotta love a good quiche. Quiche Lorraine. Hit it.
Right. Again, I just don't think that's... I don't want to lead you on, Trip. You seem like a nice guy. But I just think I got the ick, and I don't think I can come back from it. And if I went over there for a second date, I'd be just going over there for the quiche. And I don't want to leave you for the quiche.
That's nice of you.
At least you're honest.
Jubal's first date follow-up. #1 hits, millions of records sold, awards, sold-out tours. You think the Jonas Brothers are satisfied? Nope. It's podcast time.
We get to ask other people questions because we're sick and tired of being asked questions.
Hey Jonas is available now, and their first guest is a big one, Paul Rudd.
Steve Carell is a great singer.
Can he tell you not to audition for The Office or something?
I told him.
Whoa.
We were filming Anchorman. Clearly, I was the idiot. Thank God he didn't listen to me, right?
Listen to Hey Jonas on the iHeartRadio app, Apple Podcasts, or wherever you get your podcasts.
Hey everyone, this is Teddy Mellencamp.
And Tamara Judge from Two Teas in a Pod.
There's been one scandal that's consumed our lives these last couple of months.
We're recapping the 3-part Summer House reunion, and as always, we're being brutally honest.
We're dissecting timelines, receipts, blind items, and previous episodes.
Amanda and Wes, watch out. We're not going to be easy on you. Listen to Two Teas in a Pod on the iHeartRadio app, Apple Podcasts, or wherever you get your podcasts.
This is an iHeart podcast. Guaranteed human.
Brooke and Jubal's second date update.
We like to talk about innovators on this show from time to time. And today's second date update features somebody who did a very innovative move. I think they redefined Netflix and chill.
What?
Yeah, I don't understand how this happened. I read their email. We'll get to the Netflix thing in just a second. But first, let's meet our second dater. Her name's Ginger. What's up, Ginger?
Hey, what's up?
What's up?
We don't even know what Jubal's talking about, but everybody's kind of impressed by you already, Ginger. Yeah, I know.
Oh, my goodness. It didn't start out as Netflix and chill, okay? It was weird.
Yeah, but you didn't even really you Netflixed in a weird place. Anyway,
I did.
We'll get to that in just a second. What's the name of the guy you want to call today?
I want to call Nick.
Nick, all right. And how did you meet Nick?
I met him in a bar, but, he was really nice, and he pulled this kind of corny move on me, he wrote on a BevNap, hi, I'm Nick, you're cute, and it worked.
Yeah, that would work on me, too. It's so simple. Well, you just gotta be But it's oh my God, real human interaction. Exactly.
Right? It was, straightforward. It wasn't some, gimmicky pickup line. It was just, statement of intent. Boom.
Did he put, a box on it, check yes, check no, if you like to go out with me?
Better.
No, we're not in middle school anymore.
Okay.
Oh, Ginger, don't lie. You would have gone for that, too. Yeah.
Okay, probably.
Yeah.
But no, it was cute. So anyways, we started talking. We were talking about what kind of movies we liked. We just really hit it off,
Cool.
And we were having a good time, but it was kind of noisy in the bar. I decided to go split a pizza. We could actually hear each other talk, enjoy each other's company.
Oh, so you guys really hit it off. This is actually your date then.
Yeah, no, I don't know, something just clicked, and we were having fun and talking to each other like people.
Wow.
Weird. Yeah, that's odd.
Right? Well, from a bar, yeah.
So you guys split a pizza, and what else did you do?
Well, we went to go get the pizza, and while we're waiting, we're like, hey, so we can eat our pizza here. He was like, we could go split it back at my place. I live a couple blocks away, and we could, like, watch one of those movies we were talking about and eat our pizza. And, like, I don't know, it just seemed like a good idea. I was on board.
Oh, wait, he recommended that. I'm sorry, I didn't understand.
Yeah, it was his idea. It was his idea to upgrade pizza at the pizzeria to pizza at his place with movies.
Okay, and this is where the weird Netflix thing happened, it seems
Yeah,
like.
yeah, okay. So we're walking with our pizza, right? And then he starts looking at his phone, and apparently his roommate had dibs on the apartment and already had a girl up there.
Oh, no, he beat him to the punch. You're like, I was going to get some. What's wrong with the roommate?
Right, I had a plan, and I had a pizza. And anyways, so he was like, wait, I have a backup plan. It's kind of weird, but hear me out. So we sat in the backseat of his car and watched Netflix on his phone and ate our pizza.
Shut up.
That sounds like a good date still.
It actually still sounds kind of fun, yeah.
It was like endearing. He was just trying to make the best of a bad situation. Like, well, I promised you movies and pizza. Let's do movies and pizza.
So you guys got it on in the back of the car, right?
A little bit.
A little bit. You either do it or you don't. Yeah. I mean, I guess you could a little bit, but I'm hoping you finished everything up.
Well, there was a lot of pizza back there and not a lot of room, so we made out a little bit.
Oh, okay. So you didn't actually really hook up in the backseat.
I mean, everyone has different interpretations of what hook up means. We were making out, and that's hooking up to me.
Okay. So wait, was it all fun, or were there any awkward moments?
I mean, aside from the car seat being awkward,
Right.
it was fine.
And how did it end?
Well, we were making out, and, his roommate texted him and was like, hey, they're heading out. We can, go up to the apartment now. And I don't know. I didn't want to seem thirsty. I was like, we can save it for next time,
Oh, so you turned him down going up to his place?
I did. I didn't want to seem overeager or, like, easy,
Yeah, you're like, I'm a backseat type of girl, not a real apartment type of girl.
Yeah, I will not go into your apartment, but I will do stuff in the backseat all day long.
Who do you think I am?
Yeah.
Not all day long, for some of the evening. Thank you.
Okay.
Hey, we're promoting what you're doing.
How did everything end then?
I mean, I said thanks for a good time. He has my number. I said love to see you again soon, and I just haven't heard from him.
What was his mood at the end of the evening?
He seemed to be fine. I don't know.
Like interested?
I mean, he seemed kind of disappointed I wouldn't come up, but I don't know. It seemed like we were going to hang out again.
And how many times have you tried to get a hold of him since?
I've sent him a couple texts. I don't want to be smothering, but he should have noticed.
Okay, well, we'll play a song, then come back and call him and see if we can get you a second date update, okay?
Oh, that'd be great. Thanks.
All right, hang on.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal in the mornings. Second date update.
Right in the middle of a second date update, and if you're just joining us, Ginger is on the phone, and she wants to call a dude named Nick. They met at a bar and then hung out and went to go get pizza, and then they decided, let's go back to my place and split the pizza, except his place had his roommate in it with another girl, so they couldn't go upstairs. Instead, they watched Netflix, split a pizza, and made out a little bit in the backseat of his car.
It's like high school all over again. It is.
At the end of the night, his roommate was like, oh, okay, it's all good now. You can come up to the place. And he invited her up, and she said no. But they did end on good terms. I haven't asked the most important question yet, though, Ginger.
Yeah?
What kind of pizza was it?
Yeah, good point. No, it is.
Okay, don't hate me, but it was a Hawaiian pizza.
Ooh.
A lot of controversy over Hawaiian pizza.
That's
if you
why.
find another person who loves pineapple on pizza as much as you do, you need to lock it down.
That's what I thought.
Yeah.
I'm just asking because I'm hungry. It
Yeah.
sounds good. All right, we're about to give him a call. Any last words?
Oh, I just want to say thank you so much for helping me out with this. I listen to you guys every morning. Jubal, Brooke, I love you guys so much, and this really means a lot that you're helping me out.
Let's call him and find out if he has anything horrible to say, and then maybe hold your thanks till after that.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, it's a good point. All right, I'm going to dial his phone number right now. Here we go.
Hello?
Hi, can I speak to Nick, please?
Yeah, this is Nick.
Nick, what's up, man? How are you? This is Jubal from the radio show Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
No way.
I'm pretty sure it is.
Yeah, hey. What's up, Nick?
Wait, seriously?
I think so, yeah. I don't know why else we'd be on the phone and I'd be claiming to be Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the morning, a radio show. Like,
You sound like Jubal.
that'd be a weird call to get if it wasn't for real.
I mean, are you guys calling to do like a second date update or something like that?
Yes.
How did you
Actually,
know?
we are.
Is by any chance the person who had you call is a girl named Ginger?
What?
Dude.
Nick, what are you?
Yes, it is.
Was
Nick.
this like, what is happening?
This is good. Okay, so she actually said that she'd do this if I didn't call her back.
Really?
She's a huge fan of your show, and she said it like I thought she was joking. She's like, "If you don't call me, I'm gonna put you on second date update."
Oh, no way. All right, well,
Was
you
it-
didn't call it. Is this just a test in? You didn't call her to see if she'd actually follow through? Because she did.
Not exactly. It's a little bit more complex than that, but I don't know. I just didn't think that we necessarily had that much potential for the future. Because
Wait, hold up. Why didn't you have potential? You know how these go. We have to figure that out.
this is gonna sound a bit bizarre, but she's kind of obsessed with you guys.
What?
And well, okay, so we got pizza. We were watching Netflix. With I don't. She probably meant it's kind of funny. My roommate had a girl over, so we ended up in the back of my car.
Yeah, right. She told us all that.
Okay, all right.
She also told us that she defines hooking up as making out. I thought that was weird.
Yeah, me too, bro.
Anyway,
I think a lot of people define it that way.
She says you guys made out in the back of the car, and then you invited her upstairs, but she said no thanks, and that was the end of the night.
I feel like this is so strange, but she really seems to be like she could not stop talking about you, Jubal. She was like, he's so funny, and like he always knows the right thing to say, and when I'm in a weird mood, like I'd love to meet a guy like that. There's just never an awkward silence. He just knows exactly what to say, and like
there's never awkwardness. Are
There's
you
always
sure she's
awkward,
talking
yeah.
about the same Jubal that is in this room right now?
That's what makes him funny, though.
I promise you.
Really?
Brooke, yeah.
So should I be scared?
Dude, she stalks you on your Insta.
Oh,
nice.
So again, should I be scared?
Well, I mean, maybe you like that kind of thing.
Not really. I prefer people to kind of not like me.
You guys, I think
makes you feel better.
I think you aren't being like she's just a fan. Like she just likes listening to the show. The Instagram is public so that people can look at it. Like that's the whole point.
I've met girls the same thing where I'm even trying to be on a date and they ask questions about Jubal all the time. What's he look like? What's he about? He's so funny. And I'm like,
I can give you a mask to wear next time.
Thank you. That would actually help, bro.
No, but like,
So is that the reason you're not wanting to call her back because she was like obsessed with the show or whatever?
Obsessed with you, and she had this kind of glazed up. She looked out the window, wasn't really even like looking at me, like as if she was like, oh man, like kind of felt like she wished I was Jubal, and I was like, I'm a little.
I can give you a mask too, Nick. I can give everybody masks, I guess.
Maybe you can learn some of his voices.
Yeah.
You know what? I just want to let Jubal be Jubal and I'll be me, and I think there's probably someone out there who might be right for me, and I might have just met the girl who's right for Jubal. I don't know.
There it is. So, is this a second date for Jubal or is it a second date for you? I'm so confused.
Well, let's find out. And I'm scared to do this now.
I
And
can hear it in your voice.
Nick Ginger is actually on the other line and wants to talk to you. I think you.
Hi.
Oh, poor Ginger, you're embarrassed, aren't you?
I am. Like, it's not. It wasn't like that. I wasn't talking about it that much. I mean, like, everyone knows Jubal's hilarious, right?
Not everybody. I don't. Not everybody does.
Stop being so modest, cutie pants.
Cutie pants?
Oh my god.
Oh my God, that's
is
my
the
new
first, I
nickname.
think.
I mean, he does have nice jeans.
Why can't we be Brooke and Cutie Pants in the morning?
I would like that a lot, I think.
What's up with the CP?
So, Ginger, do you want to go out with Nick? I'm confused now.
I mean, I did, but he wasn't responding. But now I'm on the phone with you, so we can just talk.
Oh,
Yeah.
really?
No, Ginger, I have a girlfriend, so I'm good there.
But, like, if there comes a time when you don't, like, I'm around.
Okay.
Ginger, don't do this. It looks desperate.
Brooke, I've heard what you have to say. Don't worry. I can handle myself.
I don't know if I can handle myself.
Yeah.
That's the problem.
So, Nick, are you still on the phone?
Yep. Oh, I'm not missing this.
He's like
Confusing. I don't
just
know
in the
what to do with
bleachers.
this now.
So, Jubal, I mean, I've followed you on Insta for a while. Your girlfriends don't seem to last that long, so I don't. This is not going to be around for a long time, right?
No.
That's messed up.
Ginger, I will agree with you. Previous girlfriends, yeah, it was a lot of turnover there, but this one is going to be around for a long time. I think so.
I think I've heard you say that before.
You might have, but I was lying then. I'm not lying now.
Yes.
I'm telling the truth now,
It
Ginger.
is hard to believe you at that.
I mean, it sounds like Jose is also there in the background, and I mean, I love his laugh. It's so infectious.
Wait, hold up, Ginger. Are you just going to the backup plan already?
You want to go out with Jose?
I didn't say backup. These are my morning men. I listen every morning.
Morning
Oh
men.
my God.
So wait, if I say no, are you going to go for Brooke now?
You're not going to say no, Jose.
I probably would.
Yeah, you should just hit Jose up. That is probably a pretty sure thing.
Are you guys serious? Is there like a chance?
Well, it depends.
It depends.
You DM me on Instagram.
Ginger,
I'll
are you
answer.
a female, and do you have a pulse?
You're gonna have to say yes to those things.
Those are my
Well,
standards.
then there you go. You should hit Jose up.
Amazing.
I mean, it's funny, but in all honesty, you were here for Jubal, and you were open about that. I don't think I'm down with all that, like being the backup plan.
Not in public, but hit him up in his DMs.
Yeah, right?
Aw, so sad.
Wouldn't be the first time.
I have some kind of morals, kind of.
But thank you for listening, Ginger. Seriously, appreciate it.
Always.
Yeah. And I should probably ask this question too. Nick, would you like to go out with Ginger on a second date? We'll pay for it.
Yeah, that's a no.
Oh, yeah, why
That's a no.
Yeah.
Oh, come on. We can tell the story to everyone of how we were on the radio together and that's how we worked things out.
Wait, Ginger,
Wait,
you're
so
still
now
like
you're-
considering a date with
You'll
Nick?
You'll go out with Nick now? You're still down to go out with Nick?
I've been trying to go out with Nick from the beginning.
Oh, my God.
Okay,
it's a full
so-
This is confusing.
Ginger will go out with anybody.
I don't see what the big deal is. It's just going out. It's not like all three of us are getting married.
Oh my
How did all
God.
three of us now become involved in this?
That is her new
We're on the
fantasy.
show together, huh?
Yeah.
Her tone
On
is
the
kinda
show,
creeping me
huh?
out, man.
Nick, you have anything to say?
Yeah, I don't think what is this, third or fiddle at this point is gonna work for me. It just does, to my.
You started as first fiddle. You could have just texted me back.
Yeah, you were first fiddle.
Oh, that's a good
Then
point.
I was second fiddle. Jose was technically third fiddle. Now you're first fiddle, but like reheated.
Yeah, there you
I don't
go.
even know how you heat up a fiddle, but you know what I mean. Like,
Man, I don't know about all these fiddles. I'm just worried that Ginger's going to be in our parking garage tomorrow morning.
Brooke, you know I love you, but you need to shut the up.
Yeah, I'm blocking her. I'm sorry,
Ginger, I'm sorry you didn't get a date with anybody right
Oh,
now,
Ginger.
but I'm sure we can find you someone to go out with.
Good. Open up the text phone, 78592. I know it.
Text in 78592. Is anybody willing to go out with Ginger?
Oh my God, it's so amazing.
Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
Text in at 78592 says 2 words, restraining order. It's Brooke and Jubal in the morning. And I think 2 words have never been spoken that are more true.
Yeah.
If you missed today's second date update, this girl Ginger wanted to call a dude named Nick. They met at a bar and then went back to his place to watch Netflix, but they couldn't go up to his place because his roommate was up there with another girl. So they improvised, watched Netflix in the backseat of his car on his phone, and they made out a little bit. We called and got Nick on the phone, and the reason he wasn't calling her back was because she was obsessed with the show. Even told him, if you don't call me back, I'm going to do a second date update on you, which she did. She was obsessed with me. She wanted a date with me. I told her no because I have a girlfriend. Very happy. Thank you very much.
Very happy.
Then she was like, well, how about Jose? And Jose said he wasn't interested, but probably interested.
Yeah.
And
We'll see.
so Jose told her no, and then she went back to Nick, the original dude, and still wanted to go out with him. So she just kind of wants to go out with somebody.
Thirsty.
My favorite part of the whole thing is that we got a new nickname for you out of it, Jubal. I mean, Cutie Pie.
Yeah,
Oh,
because she
yeah.
called me that. So
Right, Cutie pie.
Anyway, they decided to not go on a second date, and there are a lot of people texting in at 78592 who want dates with her.
Yeah, they think she sounds fun.
I must just go out in the world. You'll find her. She's out looking for dates all over the place. Remember, if you want to do a second date update, all you have to do is email the show, and we will call the person who didn't call you back.
Brooke and Jubal's second date update.
For the past week, we've heard nothing and seen nothing on our text message board, but when are you guys going to talk to Brittany and Noah? Oh my God, I need a Brittany and Noah update. If you're unaware with who Brittany and Noah are, Brittany came on our show a little while ago, wanted to do a second date update on Noah because they had a one-night stand about 3 years ago that ended up in a baby.
Yeah.
And Noah didn't know that he had a 2.5-year-old daughter out there. We said, we'll set you up on a date. They agreed to go out. And she didn't tell him. She chickened out the night that she went out with him. She actually ended up telling him on the air with us that he has a child.
Still
and
shocks me.
Yeah, it was
Still shocks me.
tears everywhere. He was freaking out, obviously. He was in shock. Well, we finally got them to go out and said, hey, we'll let you guys get together. You clearly have some stuff to talk about. Brittany is on the phone with us right now. Brittany, when did you finally end up going out with Noah?
Well, first of all, I just want to say thank you to you guys.
Well, you could thank me. I don't know if you have to thank the rest of the guys. You can
Really?
thank me.
Jubal?
You're welcome. I
So
appreciate
humble
it.
of you.
Yeah,
Because you're
no
such a
problem.
proponent of love and things working out in the end.
Anyway, you're welcome.
Yeah, thank you so much, because I don't think, like, if I hadn't called you, this whole thing wouldn't have happened. You know, I don't know if I would have had the courage. So just, like, getting other people involved, even though it's kind of weird that it's all on the radio. But thank you very much, you guys.
How was the conversation after you came on the air with us and dropped the bomb to him that he has a 2.5-year-old daughter?
I was really nervous, and it was a little awkward and tense. He definitely was quieter than he was the time before, I think, for obvious reasons.
Well, he's a dad. He's more responsible now.
So, more inner thoughts.
What did you guys do when you met up?
We went out for coffee, but, like, at this place that has a little room to the side where there's not a lot of people during the day. So it was just us there.
It's not mini golf or anything, Jubal.
Yeah, that would be fun. We went bowling.
See, that's where I think it would be great. A couple beers, a little bit of competition. Could be fun.
Brittany, now, when you met up with Noah again, are you expecting, because I know you still have this crush on him, are you, like, still looking for something romantic here, or are you just down to business and you just want to take care of this, dad stuff?
I went into it wanting my daughter to have a dad. But I think I told you guys last time that I hadn't remembered how attracted I was to him.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I sort of did, because I don't normally sleep with people so easily, but he's kind of amazing. Like, he just was really sweet about this. I mean, he wasn't even rude or sarcastic for a second, which I sort of was expecting at least one cutting remark towards me.
So he saved that stuff for behind your back, which is nice of him. And that's what a gentleman should do.
Just tell your friends.
I hope not, but you might be right.
Tell us about your exchange though, at the coffee shop. How did it go with you two?
Like I said, it was a little bit weird, but I told him all about our daughter, and he wanted to understand what had happened right afterwards with my parents. I went into more detail on that. But then he was like, can I see her? And I said, sure. He's like, no, right now.
Oh, like in person or like a picture?
Yeah, he wanted to see her right then, which made me nervous, obviously, just because it's a big deal. But also, I haven't talked to my daughter about any of this, and because I didn't know what was going to happen. I don't want to tell her, oh, you have a dad that's in town, and then have him not show up.
Absolutely. So you want to know his intentions before you
exactly. So I hadn't prepared her for anything, and that would be something at least over a week I would want to talk every day a little bit to her about. So it was a little nerve-wracking, but I just felt like he deserved to see her, and we decided that we would just say that he was my friend and not that he was her dad yet.
Wow.
So on the whole way home, when I was driving back to my place, I was like, my heart was beating so fast, I was so nervous.
Like, should I lose him? Should I just take a real quick left turn and lose him?
Yeah, he had my address in his GPS. So, but we came in and she was playing with the babysitter, and I introduced him as my friend. And he had a bag with him. He had brought a stuffed horse that he gave her. It was really cute.
That's really sweet.
How did you,
Sweetest thing
Brittany?
ever.
How are you feeling in that moment? Like your daughter meets her dad for the first time.
You know, it's a hard thing to describe because it's a lot of confused feelings. I mean, mostly I think I could hear my heart beating.
Yeah.
You know, you're not that aware of exactly what you're feeling. You just know that you're freaking out.
Are you just thinking like you're so lucky to get accidentally knocked up by a guy who turns out to be great so far?
I mean, I'm a little bit nervous because that happened 2 nights ago, and he said he'd be in touch with me.
Yeah.
So for a whole day and a night and a morning, he hasn't been in touch with me.
So you haven't heard from him. How did you leave things? Was it a good feeling?
It was good, when he was interacting with her, and then when I walked into the door, I felt like I wanted to hug him, but I was sort of so freaked out that I didn't reach out to hug him, and he didn't reach out to hug me. So it was a little bit weird. But he strikes me as a guy who, I don't know, he seems like a lot of stuff happens inside of him. But, he's a guy.
So he sucks at communicating his feelings.
I think he might be better than a lot of guys, but he's still not, like a woman would be telling you everything she felt probably,
Right.
or yelling at you or something.
Brittany, we're gonna give him a call next. Is that all right with you?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
I'm dying to know what he's thinking, actually.
Right. And if he's ready to be a full-on dad.
And weirdly enough, I'm actually wondering if he's attracted to me. But you don't have to ask him that. That may be.
Oh, we'll ask him that for sure. Are you kidding me?
Oh, Brittany,
All right.
one thing at a time with this guy.
We're
Jeez.
gonna call him right after this, okay?
Okay.
All right, hold on.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal in the mornings. Second date update.
That's my baby daddy. Yeah. If you're just joining us, we just talked to Brittany. If you're unaware who Brittany is the girl that had us call Noah last week and informed him live on the air with us that he is the father of a 2.5-year-old baby girl, which was the spawn of a one-night stand 3 years ago. And we just talked to Brittany about meeting up with him because we sent the two to meet up. They actually got together about 2 days ago, met up for coffee. He ended up going from coffee, meeting his daughter.
Yep.
They didn't tell the daughter that it was...
First time.
On
Yeah.
his request, though. He was the one that wanted it.
They didn't tell the daughter that he was the father. He just kind of met her and played with her. Brittany hasn't heard from him in 2 days, so we're going to talk to him right now and see how he feels and how he's processing the whole thing, learning that he has a 2.5-year-old daughter and then actually seeing her for the first time. Brittany, are you ready to talk to Noah?
Yeah, I'm nervous, but yeah.
And up until this point, Brittany, it's gone better than expected.
Yeah, listen, when I saw the two of them together, I teared up because it was just kind of exactly what I was hoping for, that moment,
And did it seem like he felt comfortable with her?
He did seem comfortable with her. He was more comfortable with her than me, for sure.
Okay.
All right, well, Producer Boyd has already got Noah on the phone with us. Noah, what's up, man?
Hey, how you doing?
How's it going, Daddy?
Oh,
Jubal.
Yeah.
Just wait for the jokes.
Come on, dude. Give him a second.
Noah, how are you doing?
First, how are you?
I'm doing okay.
How was meeting Brittany for coffee?
I think all of this from the beginning has just been really overwhelming. And
Yeah.
she just kind of cried the whole time we were at coffee, and it just was really uncomfortable. And I wasn't really sure what I was I was just trying to get kind of information, and it was really kind of I don't know.
No, it sounds like you're almost annoyed with Brittany.
I know it's hard for her. I'm not angry at her. It's just been really frustrating that sort of how long it's taken her to tell me, and then I feel a little bit it's why now? You know what I mean?
Right. It's been a long time.
Yeah.
So when you walked into the place and you saw your daughter for the first time, did your heart just drop? Did you get scared? Did you?
Yeah. I kind of had this idea in my head of what I was looking at. Anytime I see a little kid, I guess it's probably creepy, but I was looking at kids, being is that what my daughter's gonna be like? You know?
Yeah, totally.
You're just stalking parks.
That's totally
That's a little creepy.
understandable.
It's a little creepy there, Noah.
But then when I walked in, she was playing. I couldn't have prepared myself. She's beautiful, and I don't know, just
Did you instantly love her?
You'll find out if you love her once you get to know her. It
come
takes a
on,
while
dude.
to figure that kind of stuff
No,
out.
you sound like you're on board for this dad thing.
Yeah, I think so. It's interesting though because I don't know anything about being a dad, so I'm also sort of scared of that aspect of it.
I think most dads don't know anything about being a dad.
I'm 6 months pregnant, and my husband and I have no idea what we're getting ourselves into. I don't think that that's abnormal.
And that is why I wonder why people do this to themselves. So we know that you like the kid and everything else and that you're going to be a dad and all that, but how do you feel about Brittany now that you've had a chance to kind of think about it?
I kind of got the feeling when we were at her house that, like, for Brittany, it's like kind of like her and her daughter together.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Romantically, how do you feel? Do you feel like there could be a future there?
Here's the thing. When this happened, I reached out to sort of the closest person in my life, and, like, that's my ex-girlfriend, basically. And so we've been kind of talking, and then I went and saw her after I saw her, saw the little girl. And, like, I don't really know if, like, we're really getting back together, but we're pretty close, and I think that, like...
Well, so you might be getting back together with your ex.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
No, you know that Brittany is on the phone with us. Brittany, what do you think about that?
I mean, it's understandable. No, I'm sorry if I didn't mean to put pressure on you about being with me. I just was attracted to you. I don't know what to say. I felt drawn to you again, especially when you kissed me, and, but the main thing is my daughter. I mean, you don't have to accept both of us. I just really hope that you'll be a dad. Like, that's the main thing.
That's what I want, too. I think that, like, my focus is my old relationship and now being this dad. And I just don't think that, like, I can take on so much new stuff out.
I mean, that would be ridiculous to ask you for that. I mean, it would only be if you were drawn to it. And this is entirely my fault anyway. I mean, if I were in your position, I wouldn't be interested in me anyway. I would be pissed.
Aww.
So I'm amazed that you're not pissed. And I appreciate that you're forgiving and that you want to be part of her life, because she is amazing and beautiful. I'm so glad you saw that immediately.
You guys are gonna be
But
such good
if there is a problem with you and now your current girlfriend that you're getting back together with, if there's ever a problem, Brittany would be more than happy to step in there as her proxy, right?
Look, I mean, there's the fantasy, of course.
Right.
There's the fantasy
Lot of
that we would be a happy family. Like, when I was watching them, I mean, I don't know, I'm human.
I think that totally makes sense, Brittany, and I don't think anyone's blaming you for that.
Life is not romantic comedy ending. Like, life is real, and he has somebody great in his life, and he needs the support, and I hope he takes all of that, because I want him to be a great dad, and he has to take care of himself to take care of our daughter.
Yeah, you guys are handling this like mature adults.
They're handling this like mature adults until she meets his girlfriend.
No,
and then he's
that's
like,
not
you will
true.
not bring her around our daughter
That is
ever.
not true. I think that this is going to work out great for your daughter. I really believe in both of you as outstanding people.
Well, I don't know about me, but Noah seems pretty outstanding.
No, I think you're too hard on yourself. We have the same goal in mind, and I think it's probably more stable for her, if we're not trying to pursue anything else other than her.
Well, we will keep everybody updated on your situation, because we have a ton of people texting us and calling in and asking about you guys all the time. People are very invested in your situation, obviously, because this whole thing came out on the radio. So we'll keep all our listeners up to date, and hope you guys continue to work hard to, give the child the best life you can.
Parents. Yeah, will you give me a call today, Noah, so we can set something up if you want to see her again?
Yeah, I'll give you a call.
And hey, both of you guys, if it ever gets too tough, I will take the child and raise it as my own. So that offer is always there on the table.
I haven't been a dad that long, but I know that's probably not a good idea.
Brooke and Jubal in the morning.